Hey guys, a couple of my friends wanted me to do a daylight walkthrough video of this thing since I've done the rework on the wood and the floors and the ceiling, so I thought I'd do that real quick this morning while my tire's airing up. I'm about to go for my first daylight cruise with this thing because Dad's sleeping in a little bit late today, so I thought I'd take advantage of it and take a little ride. Let's see, where should I start? Obviously all the floorboards here have been modified. I took all the carpet padding out. I got some deadener on this side, but it didn't do much. I won't lie, I didn't notice any difference from the deadener at all. But anyway, I got the wood panels screwed, individually in each spot. Under the seat, around the seat, behind the seat. There's a little dead space right there by the center console, but I'll come up with something for that when I get ready to fiberglass stuff in. But as you can see, I got the wood that goes here underneath the console on beside the seat, so this is all going to get covered in fiberglass. And of course the roof panel that I formed in. Do it this way a little bit so you can see it a little better. That's all formed to the contour of the windshield, obviously. It worked out really well. You can see, I don't know how well you can see the curvature on this camera, but it curved it really nice. And that's all filled with spray foam and pieces of styrofoam up above, so it continues to pour it out nice all the way to the windshield. Made one hell of a difference. Biggest difference I've ever noticed. That and the floors are the two biggest differences that I've had so far, period. And of course on this side, this is when it was getting late last night, so it's a little bit dirty over here yet. But I got a panel here, panel under the seat, panel on the side. All this stuff's going to get covered with fiberglass mat and fiberglassed all the way around under these seats. And I got the panel here, obviously, under my feet. The panel here on the side, panel on the top there. I did not do anything here because this has got some kind of an odd plastic piece that goes under your feet, so I didn't mess with that. But the rest of it obviously has all been plated with BC plywood, so looks like I'm ready to fiberglass. I got the center console all solid in there. I'll have to remove the seat, the speakers obviously, to fiberglass it, but the whole thing's going to get covered in fiberglass, top to bottom, front to back. I'm still going to make some more trim panels for the sides of this to cover this a little better before I fiberglass it. I just haven't got to that yet. I'm not really worried about it because from this angle you can't see it anyway, and obviously driving it you can't see it. So I don't know, like I said, I got to come up with a little something to put in here in the corners, but other than that it's worked out pretty well. I made one hell of a mess the last couple days, I'll tell you that. Look at all the crap I got out of there. This afternoon's going to be fully cleaning day. That's all I'm going to be able to do is clean. Got wire. May not be as pretty as some of these guys' setup, but I guarantee you my power flow is just as good as anybody's. Loops to loops to loops to this loop to that loop to woo, power. Yeah, anyway, so now you've seen a pretty good overview of the inside, I'm going to take a ride. Oh yeah, I didn't get to show you this. I'm pretty proud of this. My little trick that I came up with here. This is what I did to protect my subwoofer from my seat, was take an old piece of a latch and slice it in half and grind it smooth and round it, and then put it up here with some screws. That way I can shove my seat back as hard as I want to, and it can't hurt the sub. And I've tested it, I can still get a finger in between there even playing full volume, so it doesn't hurt anything at all. Man, I got so much more clearance around the seats now. This seat's just kind of stuck in with a couple screws for right now. I'm going to mount that more permanently later today. I'm not happy with the way it sits because of the frame, so I'm going to have to work on that a little bit. But I don't really care about that seat. It's this one that's important. So, especially when I can't leave the house but for more than a few minutes at a time. Anyways, I'm going to take a little cruise here and I'll throw this on together with that video.
Okay, we ready. Cash out.